Most people think founder burnout happens because someone works too much. That's not true. The founders who burn out the hardest are usually the strongest ones. Disciplined, driven, highly responsible. The problem isn't weakness. The problem is carrying too much for too long. I've worked with founders for years, and I see the same pattern again and again. At first, everything works. You build the company. You create momentum. You solve problems faster than everyone else. Your team starts relying on you. Investors rely on you. Clients rely on you. And slowly something dangerous happens. The company becomes you. Every important decision goes through you. Every crisis lands on your desk. Every growth opportunity needs your approval. From the outside, it looks like success. From the inside, it feels like pressure that never stops. And most founders don't realize this until it's too late. Let me tell you the real reason founders burn out. It has nothing to do with working 60 or 80 hours. Elite athletes train more than that. The difference is structure. Athletes have recovery cycles. Founders don't. Founders operate in permanent fight mode. Pressure from investors, pressure from employees, pressure from family, pressure from the market. And because you're the founder, you don't show weakness. So what happens? You keep going. You push harder. You solve another problem. You raise another round. You open another market. But internally, something starts breaking. Your energy drops. Your patience disappears. Your clarity fades. You feel tired, but you can't stop. That's founder burnout, not physical exhaustion. Decision exhaustion. Here is the truth most people won't say. Burnout is rarely a health problem. Burnout is a leadership structure problem. If the founder collapses, it usually means the system depends too much on one person. And that's where my work begins. When I work with founders, I look at 4 pillars, not just business strategy, the full system. Pillar 1, vitality. You cannot run a high-performance company with a low-performance body. Sleep matters, energy matters. Stress regulation matters. Your brain is the most expensive asset in the company. Yet many founders treat their body like a machine that never needs maintenance. That always ends the same way. Performance drops. And when the founder drops, the company follows. Pillar 2, personal development. Founders scale companies, but they rarely scale themselves. The skills that helped you build the company are not the skills required to lead a 10 million or 50 million company. Many founders stay stuck in operator mode, solving everything themselves, holding on to control. That works in the beginning. Later, it becomes the bottleneck. Pillar 3, leadership. Leadership pressure is something most founders underestimate. You are responsible for salaries, families, investors, reputation. That responsibility sits on your shoulders every day. The real question is not whether you can handle pressure. The real question is your leadership structure built to carry it? If everything runs through you, burnout is guaranteed. Pillar 4, business structure. Many founders try to solve burnout by taking a vacation, but they return to the same chaos, the same operational pressure, the same dependency on them. That's not recovery. That's temporary escape. The real solution is structural. You redesign the company so it can operate without constant founder intervention. That's when pressure drops. That's when clarity returns. And that's when real growth begins. Here is something I want founders to understand. Burnout is not failure. It's feedback. It's a signal that the system you built needs to evolve. The founder must evolve with it. That's the real transition. From operator to leader, from leader to architect, and eventually to owner. The strongest founders I work with all reach that moment, a point where they realize, I cannot carry everything alone anymore. That realization is not weakness, it's leadership. Because companies don't grow through pressure alone. They grow through structure. If you are a founder and you feel constant pressure, if every decision still lands on your desk, if your company depends on your energy to move forward, then the real problem is not burnout. The real problem is founder dependency. And that is solvable, but only when you are willing to step back and redesign the system. Because the goal of entrepreneurship is not to build a company that consumes you. The goal is to build a company that outgrows you. That's where freedom begins. That's where leadership evolves. And that's where real performance lives. If this resonates with you, I want you to look at your company honestly. Where is the pressure really coming from? Your workload or the structure of the company itself? Because once you see that clearly, the next step becomes obvious. And that is where transformation begins.